The water sounds good. I just need to test 1, 2. Zach was amazing.
I can watch it over and over. Like you guys are my heroes. He loves.
It was amazing.
It was like a gift that he got to do this again.
It was like he was such a pro. He comes in, he says, "What are we doing next?" Sits down. I mean, I didn't even have to do extra takes. He was amazing.
If it wasn't the high holidays, I would have put a sign in his room, "Help me," in his jail cell.
No, he was great. I'm so glad he was. Yeah, I'm so glad he was able to do it. And I mean, it was sort of like it's one of those silver linings of what happened this year. Yeah, well, Happy New Year to you. Emma, can I just get a sound check for you, please? Hey, Michael. We're gonna be spread out.
Testing?
We're gonna be spread out.
What? Okay.
Well, let's find out how many we have first, and then we'll figure it out. But I have to do a couple sound check things. I have to get my kippah, and then.
You know how it goes, Cantor?
No.
You got it?
No. How does it go?
The center is 1.
The center is 1.
Yeah, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. You number 7.
Emma.
Yes.
Number 2.
Do you want a sound check?
Yes.
Okay.
Sound check. Thank you.
Testing.
Listen, here
1,
today,
2.
Cantor.
Hello.
Hi, Allison.
Allison, I need a sound check. Rachel, I need a sound check. Joey.
I have one for you, but he told me to do a sound check. Hold on, I'll come to you in 1 second. Hello. This is my sound check, David. Shana Tova. He's not listening to me, so it's cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what's happening this service.
At some point with Olam, she said, like, after you guys have gone through it, if you want to say, like, this is your leaving, this is whatever, get them out. Look how fun this is. People are tailgating.
Allison's what?
It's like warm. It's really much warmer than I
I
thought.
want to see how many we have. I think we're going to spread out. Why is it all
6 is. Wait, what is what?
6 is Stanton? Hold on. Joey had a new toy today. A new toy. So like one hand. My hands are so cold. While playing bass. I love wearing gloves with bass.
What happened is like you didn't know so much.
I feel so tall.
You, Ryan. It's like cool rabbi. I'm wearing that now. So sad. You could have been. Maybe you actually prefer it. Maybe you didn't want to like parade your child around, but I felt sad. I was like, oh my god, it would have been so.
Emma?
exciting
Yeah.
Test.
the whole
Test.
time.
Shana Tova.
Whoa. That's weird. That's sad. That's sad. Because like your parents would have come and they could have been with her.
Did your parents aren't here? Wow. How are they doing? How's Florida? What? Oh, okay. Yes,
Test,
they're
1, 2.
practicing okay. I thought, oh my God. Okay, I thought you meant conservative. I was like, wait, huh? What? That doesn't jive with my.
Allison, may I hear you, please?
I think, oh, now it's on. Hello. Shana
Okay,
Tova.
and Emma?
Hello.
Da da da. Da 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 da.
One, two, 1, 2, 3.
You come more early, Kent, so you fix all your stuff. Come a minute before service. Great job!
I just need to get a sound check on Joey, let me hear Joey. Okay, Rachel.
Yeah.
Allí porque van a ser varios rabbis.
Well, it sounds pretty good. Test, 1, 2. It's hard to tell.
Thank you so much. Well, we're really.
It was,
Testing, 1, 2.
who said it was loud?
Thank you.
Ine mato. That's pretty good.
Are you really gonna sing with your mask? But are you really gonna?
Okay, you clipper there, you got clipper there too?
What?
You got clipper? We need
I need more clippers.
¿Dónde están los clippers, chava? Dame la bolsa.
Okay, shofar blowers, how many do we have?
Do you need more clips?
Oh no, I think I'm good. Thank you so much.
There's a lot of show.
Yeah, maybe. Thank you.
¿Sabes qué? Déjame chequear la música. La luz bien. Todos los puntos van a ser outlets.
Rabbis are calling. done coming in because we're gonna want to tell everybody to get.
You have to direct it. Also, your shofars are pointing out the other way, so it's great. Yeah, no, you don't have to worry. But you might want to tell those people.
5, 6, 7.
How are you, Mr. Epstein? Staying out of trouble? No, never. I know.
What are we doing time-wise? Sure. Rachel, you ready?
I know. Yes.
Where is it? Excuse me? The whole enchilada. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים. שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים. שבת אחים גם יחד. Key change, capo change, all sorts of changes. Oh my God. Here we go. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. How good it is, how sweet it is, to be together on this day. How good it is, how sweet it is, to be together on this day.
הנה מה טוב ומנעים שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומנעים שבת אחים גם יחד. Shalom Aleichem, Salam Aleikum, Shalom Aleichem, Salam Aleikum, Shalom Aleichem, Salam Aleikum, Shalom Aleichem, Salam Aleikum. How good it is,
How good it is,
how sweet it is,
how sweet it is
to be together on this day. How good it is,
How good it is,
how sweet it is,
how sweet it is
to be together on this day. Hine ma tov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad.
How good it is to be together on this day. What a day. So hopefully you are as happy as we are to be together. Literally together, we can see each other, feel each other's presence here on this day, this now second day of 5781. So we say to you, Shana Tova. We hope you will say Shana Tova really loud for each other and everyone who can hear us on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Shana Tova. Beautiful. It feels so good to hear so many voices too, not just the voices on our screens or in our homes. We want you to be with us, to sing with us, to read with us, to look around, to greet each other in a way that is comfortable for you. We are so glad that many of you are either out of your cars or have rolled down your windows. Thank you for keeping your masks on. That ensures that everyone here is as safe as can be if you are moving around. We are excited to engage in this very first and hopefully only Shabbat in Shofar in the parking lot service. We hope that this is not something we will ever experience together again. And so in that respect, it is truly one of a kind, and we want you to also make it one of a kind with us. The shofar, when it calls, invites us to wake up to the wonder of the world, to wake up to each other, to wake up to God and God's majesty, to wake up to ourselves, to where we hit the mark and where we miss the mark as well. And so today we'll have the opportunity to sing, to pray, and most importantly, to fulfill the mitzvah of hearing the sound of the shofar. You had that opportunity over our services on the internet, but this day, from a Jewish traditional sense, allows you to fulfill that mitzvah most officially. So we are thrilled that we are joined by so many amazing leaders in our congregation, shofar blowers, musicians, vocalists, volunteers, everyone here to make this possible for us. So we'll join now in singing Hashivenu. You'll see that on the sheet you received. We do really want you to sing with us. Please do sing aloud. It would be great if we could even hear you.
Hashivenu, Hashivenu, Adonai Elecha, Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kedeshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lishmo'a kol shofar Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה.
This first Shofar series of calls, known as Malchuyot, the first of 3 series of calls, reminds us, in fact, that we are never alone. Our tradition invites us to think of God during these high holy days as Avinu Malkeinu, our parent, our sovereign. This first series of calls invites us to awaken to that awareness. Shofar blowers, are you ready? Tekiah, Shavarim, Teruah, Tekiah, Tekiah, Shavarim, Tekiah, Tekiah, Teruah, Tekiah. Before we move into Avinu Malkeinu to close out Malchuyot, we want to just take a moment to bring a little bit of our Haftarah for the second day of Rosh Hashanah. This Haftarah, this section from the biblical book of prophets, gives us a framing for how we might understand Malchuyot, for how we might understand our relationship with God, our relationship with our ancestors who've come before us. So Allison Shanfield will lead us in the blessing before Haftarah.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar b'nevi'im tovim v'ratza v'divreihem hane'emarim be'emet. Baruch atah Adonai Habocher baTorah uv'Moshe avdo uv'Yisrael amo uv'nevi'ei ha'emet v'tzedek.
Amen.
Ko amar Adonai, thus said the Eternal, Matzah chen bamidbar, a people survivors of the sword, aham shurirei charev, gain grace in the wilderness, haloch lehar gilo Yisrael. Long ago, when Israel was on its journey home, Merachok Adonai nirali, the Eternal appeared and said, Ve'ahavat olam ahavtich, indeed, with a love that is faithful, al kain mishachtich chased, I draw you near. Baruch atah Adonai melech al kol haaretz mekadesh Yisrael v'yom hazikaron. Let's join together in Avinu Malkeinu.
Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Boneinu Baneinu, Ken Banu Masin, Asei Imanu, Tzedaka v'chesed, Asei Imanu, Tzedaka v'chesed, ve'oshiyeh. להושיענו. אבינו מלכנו, אבינו מלכנו, אבינו מלכנו, חוננו וחוננו, כי אין בנו מעשים.
We turn to the second of the three sections of Shofar calls. Zichronot, remembrances. We remember God and our history, and God remembers us. Let's join in the reading under where it says Zichronot, remembering, in the blue box. Let's join together. God, remember us, not only our mistakes, but our good intentions and our tender hearts. Remember our ancestors who, for thousands of years, have asked for forgiveness with the wail of the ram's horn. Today again, we open ourselves to the calls of the shofar, reminding us, sleepers, awake. We remember what matters most in our lives. Help us shed old memories which no longer serve us. Help us instead to always remember you. Baruch atah Adonai zocher habrit. Blessed are you, Adonai, you remember the covenant. You remember us. We turn to the sounds of the shofar. Tekiah, Shevarim, Teruah, Tekiah, Tekiah, Shevarim, Tekiah, Tekiah, Teruah, Tekiah. We turn to the words of Hannah Senish, Eli, Eli, especially as we stand under this beautiful sky on this glorious day. Let's join together.
Eli, Eli, שלא ייגמר לעולם, הכל והים, רישוש המים, ורק השמיים, תפילת האדם, לכל והים, רישוש המים, ורק השמיים, תפילת האדם. Oh God, my God, I pray that these things never end. The sand and the sea and the rush of the waters, the crash of the heavens, the prayer of the heart, the sands of the sea, the rush of the waters, the crash of the heavens, the prayer of the heart.
Our shofar serves as an alarm clock to wake us up at this season. Our shofar serves as a tool to remind us to remember. And our shofar serves today as a rallying cry for us to come together, for us to continue our pursuit for shalom, for peace. for justice as we help to repair creation and our world. I'd invite you to turn to Shofar, Awakening to the Call. Join me in that third blue box on your sheet. The shofar reminds us of the ram in the thicket. Where are we too ensnared? Can our song set us free? The sound of the shofar shatters our complacency. It wails with our grief and stutters with our inadequacy. The shofar calls us to teshuvah. The shofar cries out, I was whole, I was broken, I will be whole again. Baruch atah Adonai, shomea kol truat amo Yisrael berachamim. Blessed are you, Adonai, you hear with love the true voice of your people Israel. We turn to the third blowing of our shofar. Tekiah. Shvarim. Teruah. Tekiah. Tekiah. Shvarim. Tekiah. Tekiah. Teruah. And our final blast, Tekiah Gedolah. Shar koach to all of our ba'alei tekiah, our shofar blowers. Before we conclude in song, we'd like to offer our gratitude to everybody who has joined us here at NSCI, everybody who has joined us streamed from your homes and wherever you are this morning. We want to thank everyone who has named, all of our ushers, our greeters, our musicians, all of our service participants this morning. Everybody's name can be found on your sheet. We want to also thank Dave and Merle for helping to stream our service. And of course, an enormous thank you to our facilities team, to our maintenance crew who have helped to put this service together and who tirelessly work throughout our year to enable us to do this incredible work. We want to direct your attention to one announcement that's on the very end of your sheet, a new parking lot Shabbat service this Friday night, September 25th. It's at 6 o'clock. The parking lot will open at 5:30 for a socially distanced shalom. Registration is required, NSCI/Shabbat. Let us conclude with words, Olam Chesed Yibaneh. Together, we will come together to make this world more whole.
Olam chesed yibaneh, ya la 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 la. Olam chesed yibaneh, ya la 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 la. Olam chesed yibaneh, ya la 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 la. Olam chesed yibaneh, ya la 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 la. I will build this world from love, ya la 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 la. And you will build this world from love, ya la 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 la. And if we build this world from love, ya la 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 la. then God will build this world from love. Yalai, yalai, yalai. Olam chesed yibane. Yalai, yalai, yalai. Olam chesed yibane. Yalai, yalai, yalai.
We want to thank you again for joining us. What we'll invite you to do is to return to your cars, and we're going to invite our ushers, our greeters, those in our yellow vests, to help us exit our parking lot safely. The exit that you will be exiting is the exit onto Sheridan Road, where Alan Rotman is waving his